YouTube, welcome back. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the Bitcoin price. And wow, we are still just pushing our way up and up and up and up and up and up and up. So far we are up from the lows about 14%, so that's pretty damn good basically. And yeah, so we're going to be going over some of the price targets that we have to the upside, to the downside, where we're at currently, looking at the EMAs, all that other fun stuff. So if that all sounds really good to you guys know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you can be up to date when I put out these videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first things first, let's take a look at EXO charts and let's look at the daily TPO that we've got going on right now. Well, as you guys can see, we do have a naked point of control for the previous day coming in right here at around, let's see what it says here, 32355. So, yeah, that's looking pretty good, but that's on 20 tick. If we bring it to 100 tick, let's see if we'd have any changes there. Nope, not really. It's just basically still the same exact thing. We did have some sideways action yesterday. Then obviously we had that move to the upside during the daily open, or a little bit like actually 5 hours before the daily open, I should say. And then we had that move basically to the upside. And you can see here, based off of this, we basically came down. This previous day was a naked point of control. We came down, hit that point of control to the absolute dollar, 32,100. Then we skyrocketed up from there. And now we're sitting at the middle of the point of control for the day because we just basically have sideways action here. So let's go ahead and bring this back here so you guys can see again. This was a naked point of control, and then now we have filled that and gone up. We basically almost touched the value area low as well, which is coming in at 31,990. So that's looking pretty sexy so far as the reasons as to why we went up like that. And before I move on to the trading view, I just wanted to remind you guys, if you go down below the video, you'll see the Discord link. Make sure you guys are joining us there. We do have a lot of live streams going on there. We trade and chill section where people are just live trading and posting up their wins, sometimes posting up their losses, just going over things that they're talking about. So make sure you guys join us for that. And then also too, we are trading over on bybit. So if you guys want to sign up and take some of these trades with us, you can get us up to $600 for free bonus. So if you have any questions about that, make sure you guys are signing up there. And that also gets you access to my Neo's Ideas section where, well, let's just be honest here. So you could have gotten like 17% gains on Aave, Sushi Swap, 24%, 35%, Cardano. We're sitting up here at 30%, 17%. So make sure you guys join that. No other YouTuber is doing that, where if you sign up, you get access to some type of, thank you. Thank you for signing up using my link. So that's what that is looking like on EXO charts. Let's go ahead and head over to the 4 hour. Let's see if we got some naked point of control showing up here. Well, not really. Let's see. Yeah, we do have, so this right here obviously was the low, the 29,100 that we were talking about here. You can see this point of control and this point of control. We basically came down to it directly, then we came back up. We have a point of control still coming in at 32,100 basically. We have another one coming in at 33,190, and then we have another one down here coming in at 31,580. So let's see if we can get anything like above us, see if there's anything showing up here. No, not really. The next ones that we have up above us are 35,800. Let's go ahead and move over to the regular chart here to see what we've got going on, the overall consensus. Well, here we had massive amounts of, let's just check out the CVD really quickly. We had massive amounts of bullish divergences showing up between here, but now the only problem is that we have a huge amount of bearish divergences, like just tons and tons and tons of bearish divergences. So let's just check to see if that is from the bullish side of things or from the bearish side of things. Well, as you guys can see right here, going from red to white to green is buying, going from green to white to red is selling. And so we can see here that the big players were kind of moving towards the red, then they started to move towards the white, and so now this means that it's just basically pretty neutral, which is why we're going sideways. So there was from selling to buying, and then it just kind of stopped. And then same thing from here, to from buying to selling to buying to selling to buying to selling, selling to buying, selling to buying. This is just going into buying. So if we can see here, going from selling to buying and selling to buying. All right. So there's really not much there, just basically telling us that we're going to go sideways. Let's look at the open interest. So the open interest is going up, but price is not necessarily going up. So that means that people are actively opening up longs and not getting stopped out of their short. So you guys can see here that we have not too many people getting stopped out of shorts, and we have people just buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying, and price is really not moving all of that much. So that's a little bit of a dangerous sign, possibly. The delta bars could be leading. It is definitely possible that the delta bars could be leading, but right now that's not looking too good. We need to come up and take some of these highs in order for this not to be some type of divergence showing up here. So that's the current price action for Bitcoin using Exo charts. And so again, I just wanted to do a quick reminder. Make sure you guys are joining us over on Discord, signing up to Bybit. And if you have any questions about signing up to Bybit, go ahead and click that. And then I also have a altcoin channel that you guys can follow, and a Trading for Beginners free playlist. I do have a paid playlist that I go over, going over all of this stuff. Just message me on Discord if you want some of that, and that comes with a free one-on-one lessons with me. So let's check the overall. So from swing high to swing low, we are coming in directly into the golden zone, the golden pocket. And we did have a high gap that we just hit right around here somewhere, 33,880. And then the next high that we have is coming in at 34,185. So not only are we in the golden zone, not only are we putting in divergences on the 1 hour and the 30 minutes and the this, that, and the third, but we also have a pretty serious gap. And then again, we also have our divergences showing up on the delta bar. So I'm not going to say that I'm bearish. I'm not going to say that I think that we're going to come down from here, because we are definitely in an uptrend. But I would say that this is time to be cautious, very cautious, because the next level that we need to be looking for is 34,700 to take those highs. And so the fact that we have a little gap in the highs, we're coming into the golden zone. We've got bearish divergences showing up at the highs. I mean, on delta bars and RSI, pretty interesting. So I would say the best thing to do is to go ahead and set alerts above these highs right here, the current highs, and then above the current highs at 34,700. Just to see, what's going to happen. Because if we can get above 34,700, it is definitely possible that we start to make our way up to that 3600 ish, 36,000 level. And down below us, let's see here if we do this bad boy like so. We do have the golden pocket coming in at around 32,750, which definitely lines up with the previous support resistance flip area right here, right? So this was once resistance, front run of the resistance, breakthrough. Is it possible that we come back test, hit the 618 golden zone, and then just continue to way up, fill in these single prints right here? I think that it's definitely possible that we end up doing something like that. So we could be on the lookout for that. So you guys kind of know what it is that I'm looking for the upside. You guys kind of know what it is that I'm looking for the downside. And yeah, I would say that that's kind of it. Let's see here. If we look to see, you guys can see here, we do have these single prints showing up. Right here, they say that the single prints are going from 33,015 all the way down to 32,925. So they basically from the top of the resistance to right about here. and then we start to make our way to the upside. So yeah. And then we want to make sure that we're taking this down. We do have that naked point of control coming at 32,400 for the day. So yeah, overall, I would say that short opportunity is probably looking like a better idea than trying to long right now. But yeah, to be honest with you, there really is no good long right now because we're so high up. We're running into a bunch of resistances. There's so many divergences showing up that it's probably that I'm not saying that a long won't work. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm saying a long is not the best idea. If there was any type of trade, it would be shorting and then waiting for lower like 32,700 in order to get ourselves into a long. That being said, that doesn't mean that we can't just randomly skyrocket to the moon. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, that's going to do it. Again, join us over on Discord down below. Join us over on Bybit down below. If you do, message me on Discord. I'll get you access to the Neo's idea section. Yeah, that's really about it. So I'm done.